O Morgan. O Morgan é um cavalo. Eu só não torno esse meu cavalo principal porque, poxa, já tem a mercenária. Mercenária a gente já tem um vínculo no máximo, sabe? Tem toda uma história. Bora. Oxi. Calma aí, minha filha. Por que que você parou na curva? Ah, eu queria apostar corrida com a mulher, ela parou do nada. Que merda, velho. Eu legit queria ver se quem era mais rápido, ela parou do nada. Tá bom, vamos pra casa assistir Netflix relaxado. Meu Deus, dá pra chegar quase nada. Oh, isso aqui era um puta momento pra ter uns negócios de terror, de... sei lá, zumbi. O primeiro Red Dead teve uma DLCzinha que era com zumbis, né? Uma DLC standalone. Podia ter aqui também no 2, seria interessante. O que é aquele símbolo ali? Companheiro ao presente da fulana. Caça com Pearson, tem um professor lá. Não, mas não era esse símbolo aqui que eu tava vendo. Ah, não. Foi bugar o negócio ali. Tá, eu vou aproveitar, eu vou pegar o presente da moça e vou usar a viagem rápida lá pra Saint Denis. Eu quero fazer a missãozinha do professor lá, ver como é que vai ser a da cadeira elétrica. Por que eu não posso carregar mais esse item? Eu já usei um óleo de armas. Saint Denis. Aí, estamos com o meu cavalo principal novamente. Finalmente. Podia ter como pular, pelo menos, isso aqui, né? Mas tudo bem. Nada que uma mexidinha no celular enquanto o jogo faz essas coisas não resolva, né? Por que tá indo pro lado? Ah, ele... acho que tava seguindo o mapa, o GPS sozinho. Ó, tá controlando sozinho, bacana. Agora, eu tô deixando andar assim devagar mesmo, porque eu tô conversando aqui no celular. Então... Sai da minha frente, velho.
You have a good night now.
Pardon me.
Welcome one, welcome all to this
Easy now,
excellent
partner.
demonstration of my most marvelous machine, the humane, electric,
Facilitador elétrico de
acting
terminação
facilitator.
humana. Meu
A
Deus.
chair so powerful, it takes the sinner back to God. Oh, come around.
As benevolências do conhecimento, parte
You're
7.
going to be in a better place. Stay calm. Breathe deep and repent, for you will be moved to a better realm.
Isso não vai dar certo, né? Ele vai sofrer, não vai ser indolor. Não...
Behold the calm removal of this man's existence. Incredible! He's nearly dead. So humane.
Sem crueldade. Sabia que ia dar merda.
Oh, his life may have been troubled, but his passing is peaceful.
Mano, para, tá feio. Eu tô ficando com dó.
Somebody shoot me, please.
Oh, let's get up. You don't seem overly humane to me.
I think it's mighty fine.
Os dois morreram
Oh my God!
e eu não recebi meu pagamento.
Someone help!
Oh merde!
Professor Bell. Então, eu quero o que o senhor me deve. Ó, tem um documento, projeto da cadeira elétrica. Tss. Tá bom, né? Vim aqui pra isso. Sabia que ia dar merda, sabia. Era meio óbvio também, né? Ai, ai. Oh. Ah, apareceu o Darko Dredic. Mas é longe. Ah, só parece que só aparece de noite. Não, não vou lá por agora não. Vamos caçar com o Pearson. E depois eu ver se eu faço a missão do Razia. Ou se eu vou lá no Darko Magic. Por favor, não batem nada. Por que o Arthur tá na calçada? Não sei. E ele só vai em linha reta, não segue 100% o GPS. Pelo menos talvez não rápido, né? Se eu for andando devagarzinho, talvez siga.
Raiders fought tooth and nail for this territory, and here's you just strolling through. I've seen folk like you before, always the first to run screaming.
You the local hard man, huh?
I killed a lot of folk to keep this town free. Happy to add you to the list.
I've seen tougher schoolboys.
Enough! Let's go!
Are all your recruits suicidal? Yep.
Tô bravo. O maluco vem mexer comigo, vai... Poxa, não vai ficar muito legal pro lado dele, não.
Yeah. Easy there, girl. Yeah. You all right, girl? Yeah. Yeah.
Ai, tem um jacaré ali, tem um jacaré ali.
Easy now.
Ah, cadê a missão de caça? Sumiu? Sumiu. Quantas horas? 1041.
Yep. Yep.
Não quero gastar isso aqui não, tô só observando. Tá, vamos parar de perder tempo e vamos continuar com o jogo então. Eu ia caçar com o Sr. Pearson, mas não... O jogo não quis muito.
Hosea?
Hey, Arthur.
Gaiatos na
We're
gaiola.
gonna make it to this party. We sure as shit better clean up a little. So we're doing this?
Oh, yeah. Old friend Dutch Van der Linde's finally showing his true colors. Social climbing.
Old Senor Bronte, that horrendous snake, has invited us to the ball, Cinderella. So my suggestion is we go and get you a gown. You son of a bitch.
O que aconteceu?
ridiculous. Utterly.
I ain't never been to a ball in my life.
Nor have I, if I am being honest.
I used to quite often. There can be fine pickings.
No pickpocketing. We are here to make real contact.
What kind of contact?
Well, I don't know. We'll find what we can. All I know for sure is we are going to a party at the mayor's house, and the guest of honor is the worst crook in town. I'm sure that we will find something.
Okay.
Parece que eles já
Gentlemen,
estão bêbados.
Luca, I'm afraid the mayor does not allow guns at official functions after last year's incident. Luca here will take you to Mr. Bronte. I believe he is expecting you.
Follow me, gentlemen.
Nossa, podia ter feito a barba, né, velho?
Senior Bronte will be so pleased that you made it.
We are honored to be here.
That's
Olha o
wonderful,
viso
wonderful
do
background,
Arthur,
isn't it?
mano.
With a beautiful
Tipo, a barba tá até tampando a gravata
Mr.
borboleta
Bronte
dele.
is a very good friends with the mayor. Good evening, Pierre.
Senor Napoli?
As long as the mayor behaves himself, you know, Mr. Bronte, he has that thing, you know, respect.
Jose, Bill, you join the party. We'll meet you out back after we pay our respects to Senor Bronte.
Come, come.
We'll meet you out in the balcony when you're done.
Por que o Dutch é o único que tá com um chapéuzinho?
Angry cowboys, you arrived! And you've washed per la prima volta questo mese, senza dubbio.
This is quite a party you've invited us to.
Yes, quite something. Although I'm not quite sure what.
So, this is Saint Denis High Society.
Yes, apparently so.
And all these people, these are friends of yours, Senor Bronte?
No, not quite, not quite. But they certainly are afraid of me. Like that one. See that wretch? He's the mayor. Henri Lemieux. He'll do anything for $1, and I mean anything.
Politics is a foul business.
Yes. Oh, and that one too. That is Alberto Fusar. He owns a sugar plantation out on the island, and he comes here to whore and despoil himself. Oh, and that is Hobart Crawley, a Confederate major in the war. And a hero, they say, but that is his very young wife. I mean, a young mistress, that's the natural order of things, yes, but a young wife, it's unseemly. Oh, the Redskins. I have no sympathy for them, because whoever is stupid enough to get tricked by the Americans, no, they get what they deserve, huh? Yes, and a letter to the mayor. Oh, yeah, that will save you. And that is Hector Fellows. This self-righteous newspaper man. Maybe you will kill him for me one day.
Well, we're not paid killers as such, not in cold blood anyway.
I did not know you were so particular that you wouldn't help a friend.
Oh, I'm willing to help in any way I can, within reason.
I'm going to pretend to understand what that means.
I meant no offense, sir.
None taken. None taken! All these vulgar people. They hate me. Non vedo l'ora di guardarti morire.
Well, it has been wonderful conversing with you, but I can tell that you are very busy, and I won't waste any more of your time.
Yes. Go, enjoy yourselves, and mingle with this vulgar scum. It'll make you long for the days when you could shoot each other and screw cows out on the open range.
Those sure were the days. Good day, gentlemen.
Meu Deus do
Good day to
céu,
you.
mano.
But before you go, what
Deixa eu matar esse cara.
exactly are your plans here?
Well, we've not made any... Well, we are going to need some money.
Money, yes, of course. Well, there's money at the trolley station. They keep a lot of cash there in the day. Now, I could not involve myself in such matters. But you, As a guest? Yes. As my guest? Bah, do it, huh? Okay, good day, gentlemen.
Goodbye.
Ok, ragazzi, adesso il vino buono.
I'll show you to the party, gentlemen, if you'll kindly follow me.
Por que ele trancou essa porta aqui, hein? Muito suspeito.
Gentlemen, enjoy your evening and welcome once again to Saint-Denis. Ciao, ciao.
Tchau, tchau.
Gentlemen, let's go ingratiate ourselves. Okay. Go find the mayor if you can and stay out of trouble and steal nothing unless it's information. Of course. Jose, you go find us someplace to rob. Bill, go make us some new friends. I'm gonna find out if old Cornwall, what's his name, Milton, knows.
Socialize com os convidados no pátio.
Bonsoir et à vous, monsieur.
Ah, get me a bloody drink, will you? A small one.
Ma'am,
I mean, modern art is all.
Oh, eu quero uma bebida, garçom.
good evening.
Hello, such a Philistine as all that, Marie.
No, I am quite that much of a Philistine. Besides which, Monsieur Châtenay, he is a two-bit charmer. Only the
What? Would you like some champagne?
Of course. Thank you, sir. You are quite the gentleman. Clearly not from this swampy hellhole.
Thank you. Thank you.
Ladies, I'll see you next week.
Ah, eu quero um champanhe para eu beber.
I tried both.
Evening, folks.
You're walking away from
Hello.
history.
Evening, all.
Hello,
How
sir.
are you all doing? Evening, all. Hello. How do you do? Hi there. Sir.
Hello?
Evening, folks.
Vou ganhar uma honra aqui de graça.
Mister. Hey there, mister. Bonjour. Evening, gentlemen.
How do you do, sir?
How are you all doing? Evening, folks. How are you, ladies?
Monsieur,
Gentlemen. How you doing?
But Mr. Miller, the Indian problem is not an urban problem, but a rural problem.
It ain't complex, MU. And only an idiot like you, buddy, would try to make it so.
I will not deny idiocy, sir, but perhaps now is not the time.
Typical pansy.
You are drunk, Ferdinand.
I'm not drunk, you fool. But this man loves darkies.
Hey, you are pretty drunk. Yeah, what say you and me cool off? Hands off me. Come on, sleep it off.
All right, okay, goddammit.
Sit down and calm down. Count to 1,000. Then you can rejoin the party.
Thank you, sir.
My pleasure.
Henri Lemieux. I hope you're enjoying my party.
O que aconteceu?
Mayor,
Allegedly.
there's quite a place you got here.
It's not mine, and the city is horribly in debt, but we can still put on a good show. Do you know Evelyn Miller?
My lord. The writer?
Well, we seem to have another deranged drunkard on our hands.
Shall we?
My lord, they're fantastic.
Monsieur, please. Mr. Cornwall was quite insistent, I'm afraid. He shouted down the telephone for several minutes.
Mr. Cornwall is a horse's ass, and a bad horse.
I'm very sorry, sir.
It's not your fault. I'm a fool for trusting him. I'll come in and sign it in a minute. Let me enjoy the fireworks.
Of course.
Did he say something about Cornwall? us. Find
Sim.
out what. Sure. How are you?
Hello, sir.
How's it going?
Plenty of reasons to smile.
That's good. All the best, then.
Bye.
Evening, sir. Good day, sir. Hello there. How's it going? Hi there. Evening, ma'am. How are you? How do you do, ma'am? Sir?
How do you do?
Ganhei uma honra aqui, né? É, parece que não ganhei quase nada, mas tá bom.
No problems? Everything's fine. We have the place well secured.
Good. Mr. Bronte has a habit of wandering about and reading whatever he likes.
We're watching him and his men like hawks.
Thank you, Mr. Terry.
Is everything taken care of? The telephone, it keeps ringing.
The mayor said he will sign later. Marie! Marie! Find that little reprobate Chip and beat him. I will not have standards
Tô
set
tenso.
in this house. Have you lost your mind? I
Quem
said,
perdeu o
have you
juízo?
lost your mind? Come here. Come here. Look at me. Look at me. Who do you think you are? This area is not meant for the likes of you. You know this. Standards in this house are slipping. This is a final warning to you, miss. A final warning. Now get out of my sight.
Ele subiu. Tá, então vamos subir também. Ele tá abrindo a porta que destrancou, que eu fiquei de olho aquela hora. Guardou alguma coisa lá.
Mr. Leviticus Cornwall. Top secret. Extremely confidential. Very interesting.
Vamos ver o que é que tem aqui. Maio de 899, Michelangelo, mas não vou ler isso agora que eu tô com medo de eu ser pego aqui. Então deixa eu meter o pé, depois eu leio, que eu acho que aquilo ali vai ficar no meu inventário.
Find anything? I think so.
Nothing. This town is a waste of time.
Maybe not. I think... Gentlemen, I think we're done here.
What did you find out?
There's plenty of money moves through here, of course, and I think I found out how we can grab some of it. A big bank. Real one, I mean. But not yet.
A city bank.
Maybe. And a stuffed one. If we're gonna leave, that could be the one thing we need.
There's also that trolley car station Senor Bronte told us about, and I heard about a high-stakes poker game. Come on. Here comes Lenny. All right, let's get in. Go home.
I ain't never felt so awkward in all my life. All them folk all so pleased with themselves. Oh, high society's pigeon shit. If you ask me, it's more like torture.
Well, that's sort of the point, isn't it? Let the people torture themselves.
Here's them papers I took.
Anybody see you take this?
I don't think so.
I might have an idea. Let me think on it.
Fica à vontade pra pensar, Odete. Quem tá te segurando?
Interesting times.
I guess. So what's next? Dancing lessons? Deportment?
More along the lines of armed robbery. Jose is handling reconnaissance on the bank. He and Abigail are gonna run some distractions, see how the law react.
Good.
Oh, and I spoke to Evelyn Miller. Fine man. Here helping the Indian chief we saw.
Yeah, I met him too, with the mayor.
He's lobbying officials in Saint Denis on their behalf. Maybe we could help.
Maybe.
Now, I think there's a lot of money on the riverboat. A lot of money. And Trelawney, he's investigating for us. He says to meet him at the Taylor's.
Okay.
One big score down here, Arthur, and we disappear. We are almost heading home.
Where is home?
I don't know. Exactly. But I can smell it. I'm gonna go investigate this trolley thing old Bronte was talking about.
Okay.
Ok, então. Eu vou... Não. Cadê? Aqui. Vamos mudar um pouco o visu. Que já tem um tempo, né, que... Ah, mas eu vou querer cortar o cabelo também. Eu vou... Meu Deus do céu, eu tô bugando, não tô conseguindo falar. Vou pra cidade, vou passar em um barbeiro, que eu quero cortar o cabelo também. Isso. Tem o Josiah Trelawney aqui em Saint Denis e uma pessoa desconhecida, que é a missão principal. Então, interessante. E só. Vamos pra Saint Denis. Parece até que é Denise, né? Tipo, é Denise. Mas às vezes parece que é Denise. Tipo, Denise. Sei lá, foda-se. Pode... Perdi peso? Ah, eu não dormi, não comi. O jogo não tá muito afim de carregar. Vamos passar num hotel. Não tem hotel aqui, né, mano? No salão. Por que o salão tá fechado? Por que cacete do salão tá fechado? Eu quero comer alguma coisa lá. Quantas horas? 9h02, tá. Faz sentido ter um salão fechado. Eu vou tentar ir lá mesmo assim. Tá escurecendo, hein? Vai chover? Acho que vai chover. Realmente vai chover.
Tom, can I get another bloody drink over here? Where is Tom? It's too bad. It really is. Can somebody horsewhip him for me, please? For the love of all that is holy.
Posso cumprimentar essa senhora, não? Posso.
What are you looking at, cowboy?
Well, I ain't too sure.
Well, that's a feeling I imagine you're just too familiar with. Darling. Now, shoo, please. I'm waiting for someone interesting to turn up.
Tá bom.
What can I do for you?
Dá uma cerveja aí.
Just give me a drink, quick.
Here you go.
What does a dried-up old hag have to do to get drunk around here? Please, gentlemen, you're embarrassing yourselves. You're not even good drunks.
Aí uma cerveja.
Drink anything.
This'll make a good day better. Or turn a bad one right around.
This town.
Agora é alguma coisa pra comer.
Good morning, sir.
Can I try the lobster bisque?
All of you. You're all boring. You should be ashamed of yourselves. Not an interesting mind or a nasty habit among the lot of you.
Ok.
Thanks for your assistance. Out of the way, please.
Excuse me.
Deixa eu ir. Vou a pé mesmo, ver de qual que é aqui no cabeleireiro.
You see this here? Lost your wig, countryman?
You spend all day on that one, huh?
Hey, you deaf, mister?
O que foi? Vocês querem encrenca?
Hello. Looking for a trim? Got an idea of what you want?
Cabelo. Estilos. O degradê. Caraca. Acho que eu vou nesse aqui.
That's pretty decent.
Interessante, vamos. Bom, agora vamos ver a barba. Estilos completos. Barbeado limpo. Ah. Não. Inglês também não. Eu poderia pensar nesse aqui. Também não. Cavanhaque. Tá meio feio esse cavanhaque, tá meio falhado ali. Josiah, Leg ou Milton. Não. Também não. Espartano. Presidencial. Brigadeiro. Verde. Picador. Não gostei de nenhum não, mano. Vou só parar então. Vamos deixar a carinha limpinha do Arthur ou vamos deixar uma marbinha? Não, vamos deixar a cara limpa. Nossa, parece outra pessoa. Parece outra pessoa.
Lovely morning to you.
Vou até dar um... Tá bom, amigão, cala a boca. Vou até andar sem chapéu pra dar uma diferenciada. Vamos ali nessa pessoa desconhecida. Série? Porque eu saio do acampamento e aparece uma missão lá, velho. Eu odeio esse jogo. Vamos nessa pessoa desconhecida, depois eu vou na outra pessoa desconhecida.
Gentlemen. Mais bonjour. Hey, mister.
On it.
This is turning into one of them days.
Algernon Wasp. Vamos ver de qual que é essa missão aqui.
One moment, please.
Hey.
This is extremely delicate. There. Ah, wonderful. Algernon Wasp, purveyor of the exotic and the exquisite. Enchanté.
Tacitus.
Não leu o nome da missão.
How can I help you? May I interest you in a hat, perhaps?
Não.
How about a nymph? I import them from Brussels. The idiots in this town all want Italian nymphs, but the Italians make the coarsest of marble. I mean, quite frankly, the Baroque is an abomination. Belgium. Now that is a land for the connoisseur.
Oh, yes. Yeah, as I always say. But, you know, I'm not really a nymph kind of man.
Oh, of course, too ephemeral. You want something, more tangible, more gothic. I also make corsets. Would you like a corset? I always wear one.
No. I don't think so. Yeah, I ride a lot of horses. The whalebone might stick in.
Well, a cup of tea.
Sure.
And what is it you do, Mr. Kilgore? Are you a gentleman of leisure? An aesthete? An artist?
I suppose I'm kind of an adventurer.
Ha! Yes, of course you are. Here, be careful with the china. Sir, it is French.
Not Belgian?
No. They are Philistines in that area, not to be trusted. Youth, eternally preserved in marble, is more their specialty. I fear China will always elude them. Now, why are you here exactly?
I don't know.
You're an adventurer, a wanderer, a lost soul cast out from heaven?
Sure.
Well, I do pay exceptionally well for certain objects needed for my art.
You do?
I do.
Interessante.
Exceptionally well.
Well, what do you need?
Let's see. Right now, I have a couple of commissions. I need at least 15 egret plumes. Good ones, obviously. I also need 15 assorted orchids. Here's a list.
Okay. I will see what I can do. Thanks for the tea.
Thank you, Tacitus. It'll be very worth your while.
Eu espero. Enquanto todos os itens são solicitados por ordem, não leve até eles. Tá, eu não inspecionei o documento. Merda. Vamos para a próxima missão então. Pessoa desconhecida. Vamos lá. Sai da frente!
What's the matter with you?
Cala a boca, fala comigo não. Não fez nada, moça.
Yeah, that's my girl.
That's my girl.
What is the matter?
Cala a boca, amigão.
Excuse me.
E foi?
Hey, do I know you?
Mr. I believe we've met.
We have.
At that
Pais
gas party.
Americanos. Parte 1.
Evelyn Miller.
Unfortunately so, Mr.
Arthur Morgan, at least sometimes.
Can I say something rude?
Sure.
The mayor thinks you robbed him. To be clear, he wasn't very upset about it. He rather liked you.
Okay.
Do you, well, I mean to say, can you steal things?
Is there a reason you're asking me to incriminate myself, Mr. Miller?
Well, I'm sorry. Have you met? This is Rains Fall, a great chief, and his son, Eagle Flies.
Gentlemen, we saw you in the wagon train crossing the river at Cumberland Falls. And at the party, you were upstairs.
You have great powers of observation.
It's my people, if we are even a people anymore. We've fought hard. We've made peace treaties, and those treaties were broken. And we've been moved and punished and moved.
I'm sure.
And now I am told we are to be moved again.
Clearly contravening the peace treaty signed 3 years ago.
This will lead to war.
No, my son, it will not. We cannot fight another war. They have got stronger, and we have become far weaker, Mr. Morgan.
It's bad business.
It's to do with oil. I know it is, but I need the proof. I believe there were some prospectors who were on their land a few months ago who have filed reports with Leviticus Cornwall and the state government claiming huge reserves of oil under their land.
So, you want me to try and steal it?
Obviously they can't. And even more obviously, I would be useless. Listen, I realize that it is a ridiculous request, but we're very desperate.
Now, I'm not a do-gooder, Mr. Miller. Gentlemen, I'm very sorry for your predicament, but I'm a working man. I got problems of my own.
We will pay you very handsomely, Mr. Morgan.
How much?
Told you, they're all mercenaries.
There's a price on my head in 2 states, my friend. The government doesn't like me any more than it does you. Like you, I've been running for as long as I can remember. And like you, my time here is nigh undone.
We understand, and we will pay.
Thank you.
You meet my son in a couple of days near Citadel Rock, just west of the oil fields.
Okay.
We are very grateful for your help.
Gentlemen, that appointment with the senator. We should head over there.
It's a waste of our time. And his.
We must try everything. Come along.
Hello, Mr. Miller. The counselor wants to apologize. He can see you now.
We've been waiting I don't know how long.
Or next month, if you'd like to reschedule.
Come. Perhaps the senator won't mind waiting.
Ok. Encontre a águia voando perto da querosene e Pete Cornwall. Tá. Mas antes vamos falar com o Josiah Trelawney, que tá bem aqui em Saint Denis. Tá, tem a missão do amigão lá, mas onde que é? Ah, falou que é em alguns dias também, né? Então não precisa, não é agora. Talvez não apareça no mapa. Ou talvez eu tenha que ir para o local sem saber onde é exatamente.
Keep moving. I don't notice the bad stuff.
Who let the simpleton out of the asylum?
Hey, you might have to eat those words.
Don't you take that from him?
You want to see what I can do with a shooter?
Heck, ain't even worth it.
What are you playing at?
Yeah, you dope.
Now, what are you trying to pull with me?
Don't worry. Won't tell anyone.
Hey, you might have to eat those words.
You goddamn maggot!
Let's open some holes in you.
Ih, galera, ficou puta comigo, deixa eu meter o pé. Tava hostilizando eles o tempo todo. Vazei, 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 vazei. Tá, vamos aqui no... Aqui o Trelawney.
Ah, there you are, dear boy.
Yes, here I am.
Well, we're going to need to get you smartened up a bit.
Why?
Well, you can't play at the tables on a Lannahechee riverboat looking like this.
You can't?
Not if you want to fit in so well that no one will realize you're there to rob the place. Now, come on.
Are we still doing that?
Of course. We're going to fix you up so fine no one will notice a thing.
Hello, can I help you?
Compre o traje fino de 3 peças para a cidade no alfaiate.
We are playing on the riverboat this evening.
Make this gentleman look like the Duke he really is. It was the English's fault his grandfather had to emigrate. A bitter and jealous people.
Sério? Vou ter que vestir isso?
Aristocrat in his profile. A very good choice, sir. Heavy brow from all the inbreeding.
Tá bom então. Pelo menos cortei o cabelo, né? Até que ficou bonitinho.
Come on, let's get you to the barber.
Sure.
Good luck tonight, gentlemen.
No barbeiro? Por quê? Acabei de sair de lá, amigão.
Has scoped the whole thing out. It's quite ingenious, actually.
Pô, se tu mandar eu rapar o cabelo que eu acabei de cortar, degradê bonitinho, eu não vou entender legal não, tá? Você esteja bem avisado.
And you're going to bet very big and flamboyantly while you win. And everyone's going to think you're some new money from the oil fields come to lay it on thick and drunk. All the while, Herr Strauss will be signaling you in your line of sight. When you bust the place, they'll take you upstairs to pay you off. And that is when Javier comes in, and you take whatever you want.
You don't think they might see an armed Mexican coming into the safe with me?
Sure, they might, but perhaps not. You will see.
The suspense is killing me.
Oh, don't be so jaded. We both know this is just the kind of innocent fun you thrive on.
Well, after the past couple of months, armed robbery don't seem such an innocent pastime.
No, but we, you, all of us, will be done here soon.
I hope so.
Come on.
Ma said that Pa was coming back for my birthday, but he ain't shown up. Tell me something I couldn't have guessed.
My good man, could you smarten up my dear hick friend here? This unlikely fellow has made himself a fortune in the oil fields and learned himself not a lick of manners or gentlemanly deportment.
Ah, o que eu consigo fazer é isso aqui.
It's not good. Not good at all. Not if they're going to let him play big at the tables tonight.
Cabelo, eu tenho que mudar alguma coisa?
Make him look like a prince, sir.
Meu Deus do céu. Calma aí, rapidão. Deixa eu...
get to the docks. I've arranged some transportation for us.
Hope you have a successful evening.
George, to the Grand Corrigan, please.
Grand Corrigan, sir.
Well, look at you. From Toad to Prince.
Yeah, this is a bit much, ain't it? The coach?
We can't whinny up there.
Ah, até que ficou. Primeira vez que o Arthur fica arrumadinho, né, no jogo todo.
You're brash oil man. Money to burn. Which reminds me, no shuffling and mumbling. Puff your chest out. Get outside yourself.
Yeah, all right. This ain't happening. So, who's a mark? Is he all right, by the way, the driver?
Oh, yes, don't worry. George and I go way back. It's a man called Desmond Blythe. Made a fortune in hosiery of all things. Likes to play fast and always keeps some extra collateral in the safe upstairs.
So, if Strauss is sitting behind him, how does he know what cards I got?
He won't. But the dealer has recently become a very good friend of mine.
Another one.
Don't worry, Arthur. We're all the authors of our good fortune. He'll make sure you get the right cards.
What could possibly go wrong?
Indeed.
And what money am I playing with?
Don't worry. That has all been arranged. Your chips will be waiting. Ah, there she is. Come on.
Okay.
Arthur, leave any weaponry here. They'll search us when we get on. George, we'll collect these from you later.
Very good, sir.
Thank you, George.
Good luck, sir.
Now remember what I said.
Meu Deus do céu, Arthur arrumado e desarmado. Que mundo é esse?
Watch Strauss, listen to the dealer, and this should be a very lucky night. There they are. Gentlemen, how wonderful to see you. Arthur, you remember this pair of boys we met in New York? Come on. Champagne is on dear old Arthur. He's rich as can be and feeling luckier than a turkey that survived Thanksgiving.
Hello, gentlemen.
Hello, dear boy. Come on, let's head aboard. Drinks on Arthur. Champagne.
Meu Deus do céu. Que showzinho é esse, Trelawney?
I'm afraid we require all patrons to hand over their guns.
Good time. The tables await.
I'll go find myself a change of clothes.
Okay.
You seem unsure.
Robbing a heavily armed riverboat without a gun tends to bring out the self-doubt in me.
These people are totally idiots. This is simple stuff. Now have a good time, but don't lose too much money or your wife is going to kill me.
Whatever you say.
O Strauss sabe quais serão as cartas que serão dadas. Siga as instruções dele ao jogar poker. Ok.
Looks like there's still an open seat, sir.
We have a chair here with your name on it, sir.
Good evening, gentlemen. Arthur Callahan. Sorry I'm late. I had some unfinished business at the bar.
Desmond Blythe.
Evening. Not to worry. Welcome to the game, Mr. Callahan. Okay, gentlemen, let's play.
Hope you're a player. Been too many cowards at these tables recently. Nothing less dignified than a man afraid to lose a little money.
Look at this. Chips already stacked up waiting for me. I like this joint already.
We aim to please, sir.
So, how are we all faring?
Some better than others.
If we all fared the same in life now, where would the fun be?
Quiet.
Wait, not Desmond Blythe, the hosiery king. I should have brought my other wallet.
Not my preferred title, but yes, you should have.
Hello, my ladies.
Mr. Blythe wins with 3 queens.
Goodbye, gentlemen. I guess it's just you and me now, friend.
Yes, it is.
Time to see if you're really the man you seem to think you are.
Likewise, Mr. Blythe.
So, what business are you in, Mr. Callahan?
I'm an oil man, from a sense.
Funny. I haven't heard of you.
Oh, you will. You know, I thought about getting into hosiery, but I just look better in a suit.
I would stick to oil, Mr. Callahan. I don't think you have a future on the stage.
You sound just like my wife.
Okay, Mr. Callahan, I'm all in.
Tá, vamos lá.
Interesting. Pair of cowgirls. Shit. I guess my luck held. Is that you done?
Done?
Bust. Or, you got something else to play with?
Meaning?
Well, I heard there was some big boys on this boat. Maybe that's not you. No offense.
Sit your hillbilly ass down.
Why?
I got a watch.
Look at
Watch.
An expensive one. Real fine. Swiss. A Reutlinger, no less. It's in the safe upstairs. It's worth more than you.
Okay. I trust you.
Now play.
As you wish.
So, you must know Leviticus Cornwall, big oil man like you.
Of course, we've crossed paths. I was fortunate enough to tour a little operation of his up in New Hanover.
Let's not waste any more time here. All in.
Don't worry, sir. Everyone is the author of his own good fortune.
Well, nothing ventured, nothing gained. Pair of kings.
Very good, but not good enough.
Shit. Uh-oh. Yes, you little beauty.
Eu tô entendendo alguma coisa? Não, não sei jogar poker.
With an ace-high diamond flush.
God damn you! No offense.
None taken.
Well played, sir. Unlucky, Desmond.
Now, forgive my lack of discretion, but, where might I find this watch?
It's upstairs. Shall we go and have a look?
Why not?
Gentlemen.
Please, cash these out for me.
I started last week.
Good. Sure. Perhaps you could escort us up to the office.
Yes, of course, sir.
Thank you.
Follow me, gentlemen.
Come with me, sir.
Calma, então. Isso aqui vai dar merda ainda, né? Tá muito fácil até agora.
Yeah, so far.
Ah, esse cara aqui tá suspeito.
Someone gave a greaser a job.
We live in strange times.
Personally, I wouldn't trust one with a gun, but fear not. I've got my own little lawgiver right here.
Very good.
Next, we'll be hiring Negroes.
I know.
Gostei não, amigão.
I think you're going to like this watch, sir. I saw it earlier, and it really is a handsome piece. Foreign made, but you can't have everything.
Indeed.
Well, here we are.
Ah, mas acelera aí, antes que eu fique com mais vontade ainda de te dar um tiro na testa, mano.
Just give me 1 second, sir.
Of course, take your time. Don't reach for that gun.
Take his gun, Arthur.
Nossa.
Yes, you were right. Only an idiot would give a greaser a gun.
Que tapão na orelha que o Arthur. Nossa. Que merda.
Shit, let's hope no one heard that. Quick, clear the safe. Let's get out of here. Can't believe that asshole had another gun.
The view in here is looking pretty good.
How much is there?
Must be a few thousand plus the watch.
Nice. Now let's get out of here. Come on. Let's go
Bora.
meet the others.
Sure.
I reckon we've only got a few minutes to get out of here.
If we're lucky.
Was that a gunshot? It sounded like one. Come on.
And how exactly are we getting out of here?
I ain't too sure. This is what tends to happen when you leave Trelawney in charge of planning. Oh, garnish no meat. Probably involve us dressing up as dancing girls and cannon off the side. Nice uniform, by the way.
Thanks. Give anyone a job these days. Anyway, we shouldn't give ourselves away until we know we need to. Maybe we could still blend into the crowd when it all goes crazy.
Which it surely will.
Sim.
To the bar, senor!
I hope you had fun, sir.
At the time of my life. You boys sure know how to put on a show.
That's wonderful. Ah, look, there's your friend.
He's not a no good cheat, and I beg you to take back the insinuation.
Tá, que hora que vai dar a merda?
There he is. Now, don't be a sore loser, friend.
There's something I don't like about the pair of you.
There's plenty I don't like about you, but I have the good manners to keep my mouth shut.
There he is! Shoot that man!
O que aconteceu? Por quê? Ui. Foi o cara que tomou o tiro no olho que levantou? Ou foi impressão minha? Nossa.
What we discussed. How do I suggest?
I don't know. This ain't my show. Silly me, I think.
You're in trouble now! Let's get out of here, Arthur! Are you coming? Let's go!
Aonde? Indo pra onde?
Damn it! We gotta go! Come on! What about the alligators?
Uma coisa tocou na minha perna. Vamos, mete pé, gente.
Well, never a dull moment.
Yeah, that's one way of putting it.
So, how much did we get?
A few thousand, I think. Pretty good.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah,
O dinheiro não molha, né?
Apparently it's worth a bunch. Swiss. A Reutlinger or something?
Nice watch. Yes, it's a Reutlinger, all right.
We'll give it back then. All right, come on.
Isso aqui é mil, viu? Caramba, 750 pra mim? Tô rico!